Hey stars, welcome to Akashic Prints. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications and hype up the video. If you're interested in exclusive content, join the membership. And if you're interested in the more practical magic that we like to do out here or over here, click that link down below in the description box to the Etsy shop where you can find the different spiritual products, intentionally created art, and you can also get access to the collective grimoire that they write archive. You can also find a link to my Pinterest where I post free notes on different stuff, astrology, psychology, psychoanalysis, and just other stuff that comes up in the readings. And you can also find the links to my other YouTube channels down below. I'm outside at an event. I came for a yoga earlier, but I'm just out here supporting my city and what they got going on. But you know, I got some time to kill, so of course we're gonna do a reading. So let's see. You're very nice to me, baby boy. You stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy. I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams, baby boy. By the day goes. Ooh, Three of Swords. This coming out again. What's the energy today for real? Like, what's really tea? Four of Wands. Something's leading you somewhere. Like, it's like heartbreak is leading you to where you really need to go. It's like redirecting the energy towards what's true north for you. Let's see. The Hierophant and the Five of Wands, yeah. It's instructing you on how to, like, it's really showing you that this right here, conflict ain't even necessary. Like, sometimes a conversation ain't even something that need to be had. Just move accordingly. People will notice. But go towards what is emotional fulfillment for you. Because a lot of times the people that you want to have conversations with who are breaking your heart are probably not the people who can bring you emotional fulfillment. Because at the end of the day, you have to bring you emotional fulfillment before anybody else can. And so if you know that someone is, like, I don't want to say intentionally breaking your heart, but if you know that, like, what their actions, what they're choosing to do with their free will is putting you in a Three of Swords space, it's up to you to, like, find peace mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and understand that people are doing exactly what they want to do with their free will. And so you should likely do the same. Whatever the fuck you want to do with your free will, you do not have to explain yourself to nobody. They will get the message. And if they're really that confused, they will reach out and seek clarity. If they don't, then that's the message right there. But you don't need to sit around arguing with nobody, because that's not going to get nobody nowhere. Like, it might reveal truth. It might give you the opportunity to say, you know, for you or the other person or the other people to say what might have not been being said, but you might not, the delivery might be a little skewed. Like, you might fuck around and say some truth, but in a real nasty way that makes it almost impossible for you to, like, even if you don't say it in a nasty way, like, you can't determine how people interpret what you're saying or how you know, how you're expressing yourself. And, like, you could be being completely honest with the person and telling them exactly, you know, why you feel dissatisfied, where the dissatisfaction is coming from, what you think, you know, can happen better, but not everybody is open to making adjustments. Most people who are open to those types of adjustments will tell you beforehand, hey, you know, if this or if that, let me know. If you don't like this, let me know. If you don't like that, let me know. Like, I ain't gonna take it crazy. Just, I'd rather you let me know than me just, like, be sitting around wondering. Some people would prefer to wonder because they don't really want to have to embrace that they ain't living right. That looked like it was a person standing behind me. I am not gonna cap you down. What else? It genuinely might be time to walk away though from something. It might absolutely be time to walk away. Reminds don't wanna let our feelings show. So even if you say you don't understand, I'm willing to give as much time as I can. Every time I rise, me be talking to me. Hey, Marie talking to me. Everybody, and like, if you feel like being patient is what's breaking your heart, and really not for the sake of the fact that you're having to be patient, but the fact that like there's this obvious like silent tension that don't feel good. Now, okay, if you really feel like you need to say something, then say something. But like, if it starts to escalate to like a full-blown fucking argument, you gotta know where this going. You gotta know where this going. Somebody gonna hurt somebody's feelings, and everybody gonna leave heartbroken. And if that's your intention to make somebody else feel just as heartbroken as you feel, understand that that's what this connection gonna be. It's gonna end up tit for tat. You ain't gonna find no peace. You ain't gonna find no peace. Emotional fulfillment gonna come from you completely separating yourself for real. Oh, yeah. Oh, talking to me, yeah. Oh, I hope y'all can hear me. Need for words. It is a need for words. Somebody else might feel like ain't no need for words, but you might feel like, oh no, we need to talk. Like, communication might be big for you and it might not be big for them. If communication is a thing for you, and this is somebody who like to just like go with the flow, not really talk about it, not really say nothing, just let whatever's gonna happen. Again, this not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Cause you might feel like conversation is necessary, and they won't. And they might not value the fact that you feel like conversation is necessary. So they might just entertain you while you talking, but don't really give a fuck about what you're saying. Like, don't give a shit about what you're saying for real. Especially if it ain't necessarily benefiting them. Sometimes people ain't gonna care. And understand if you already feel heartbroken and you sitting there trying to have a conversation with somebody to express to them how you feel, and you can see that they don't give a shit, save your words. Save your words. Just go cry about it. I'm being so serious. Just go cry about it and move on. That's the best thing you could do for yourself at that moment. Or at that point. What else, Spirit? This 8-8 portal is really, it's going to change. It's going to adjust, make you adjust, and it's going to alter, like, how you even, like, choose to build relationships with people. What you, not even what you're willing to tolerate, what you're going to accept moving into it. That way you set a standard. You set a, you lay a very strong foundation. That's my type, but find your type. Your type might not resonate with you. It might be time to find you. Now, don't expect you exactly out of anybody else, but like, you might not be attracted to the people that's like you, but those might be the people that's best for you in this time. The people like you. You might even be attracted to toxicity, but this is a time to assess that, and use this as an opportunity to give yourself grace before something really pop off, or you find yourself deep in something that you feeling stuck in it, because it's just like, damn, well, what am I supposed to do now? I've already given so much of my time, so much of my energy, so much of my effort. I've invested so much into this. I don't want to just walk away. Then things become difficult, because if the person don't change, then you kind of choosing to lock in to something that's one-sided at that point. Or are you going to compromise things that are priorities or are very important to you, and you just going to be unsatisfied, completely unsatisfied. Now, this might also be an opportunity to adjust what this connection is, right? You might like somebody on a deeper level. Y'all might do great business together, but y'all also might be sneaky linking on the low. But you realizing that when it comes to the sneaky link part, you ain't too satisfied. But you like the person, you fuck with them, y'all do great business together, you know? Might be time to cut off the sneaky linking part. And you don't have to say why. If they really want to know, they'll ask. But you know, you could just choose to be like, yeah, nah, I'm not on that. I don't want to do that. And if the person is willing to compromise the business or stop doing business with you and choose to not continue building a friendship or a relationship with you after that, then you'll see what they was really there for. Two of Cups with the High Priestess, you'll start to see what they was really there for. And people are good at saying one thing, doing another, and then think that what they're saying gonna keep you doing what they want you to do, as long as they're telling you what you want to hear. Is that good enough for you? Is just being told sweet nothings, is that good enough for you? Because I know I am. Don't tell me no sweet nothings. I can't do shit with that. Because them sweet nothings ain't gonna bring me no pleasure if I'm telling you I'm not pleased. Sweet nothings don't do shit for me, but irritate the fuck out of me and make me look at you crazy as fuck. Like, because why the fuck is you sitting here lying to me? And why the fuck am I sitting here lying to myself listening to the shit? Thinking that somehow these words and these actions gonna align when it's very clear that ain't even your intention. So show me, time is cheap, so show me that you understand our whatever. Can you blow my mind? You're about to start seeing exactly what you prioritize in your connections. Because some people like to argue. Some people like that toxicity and they just waiting to bring it out of you. 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, the 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the 3 of Wands. Some people, King of Cups, Temperance, Hermit, King of Swords, the Sun, 4 of Pentacles, Death. This shit gonna end regardless. Whatever this connection is, specifically, it's gonna end. Because you're not getting what you want out of this. And I just don't see it happening no time soon. Because it requires a person to want to change. And yeah, sometimes all you need to do is express, what you expect. But you really can't expect nothing from nobody. People gonna do exactly what the fuck they want to do. Simple as that. Simple as that. You could also be finding yourself you realizing that you done came in contact with a familiar spirit. Different person, same spirit. And you're seeing a repeated cycle. But this might be an opportunity to see that, maybe it don't affect you as much as it did before. Maybe you're more aware than you were before. Maybe you're able to identify this before it get too deep and before your feelings get too involved. Make me lose my breath. Make me water. If it don't flow, it's a no. Honestly. If it don't flow, it's a no, baby. This ain't meant to last. It's meant to transform. And if they don't want to transform, it's still an opportunity for you to do so. And if transforming means ending the connection and allowing yourself to receive what it is they can't or won't or refuse to give you, maybe this is an opportunity for transformation as far as you being able to communicate and openly communicating what you want, what you need. Some of y'all been building soft lives for yourselves, but You still allowing yourself to build these real hard, tense connections with people. That ain't gonna do nothing for you. But remind you of just how much that shit don't align with the soft life that you're building for yourself. It's okay to be honest. It's okay to be disappointed. But it's also okay to walk away and start over with something or someone else. There will always be others. This life is a sea. There's so many fish, there's so many sharks, there's so many jellyfish, there's so many different types of people in this world. It might be time to explore. It might even be time to explore yourself on another level. But I think it's time for something new. I don't want to keep yelling though, so I'm going to end the reading here. And so it is because it is so from the stars above, the ancestors within, the fairies around, and the sirens below. Ashe.